It's a little bit windy up here. So when I first stopped drinking, I found it really hard. Like, I didn't know what people did in an evening without alcohol. So I just started going to bed like really early. And then I wake up early, and it was just after I'd started yoga. So then I started doing my yoga like super early in the morning, because I was going to bed like ridiculously early, like 7, 8 o'clock, because I was just like, I don't know what to do with myself, because I was come out of a relationship, I was living on my own, and I was just like bored, I guess. I didn't know how to handle boredom and just being being alive without alcohol or stress or something numbing me. Yeah, and if I did go out, which I mean wasn't that often, but if I did go out, I would have like a tonic in a gin and tonic glass, so people would think that I was drinking, or I'd be driving. I'd have some sort of excuse anyway. I wouldn't just say I don't drink. And I did a couple of times, like at the work Christmas party. I remember someone saying to me, well, surely you're going to have a drink at the Christmas party. And I was like, no. Why? And they were like, oh, you're boring, you've got to drink. And that's kind of the idea, that I had the perception that people had of me, that I was like really boring because I didn't drink. But now I realise it doesn't really matter what anyone else thinks. Drinking made me more depressed and more anxious and just feel awful, and spent loads of money on like wine and alcohol, and I just don't want to do that. It's like 6 years or something now, and I tend to find that other people don't understand, maybe is the right way of wording it, I don't know. So like when I used to go out and people are like, what do you want to drink? And I'm like, I'm fine, thank you, I don't want anything, or I'll just have water. And then they'll be drinking beer or wine or whatever, and a lot of people don't have a problem, but some people like seem to find it really hard to accept that I don't want to drink if I'm out. But to be fair, now I don't really go out to bars because I'm a massive introvert and empath, and I just find all of the energy too overwhelming. So and also I don't want to spend money there, so I tend to go to other things like sound baths and cacao ceremonies, and go for like dips in rivers and walks by the canal rather than going to a bar. And yeah, maybe that's boring. I don't care. Like, I don't feel bored. I feel really content and happy. Sometimes a bit overwhelmed with life, changing countries, and like trying to re-establish myself here now, and I just don't know what my future plans are. And every now and again I get a bit like, oh, like what am I doing? And then I do my yoga and I breathe and I meditate and I bring myself back down. But what I don't do is I don't drink.